Don and I are headed to a Tesla meetup this afternoon. And he's getting Ruby looking spiffy. Are you coming to help? You are? Okay. Well, Donnie and I can always take all the help we can get. You're a good boy. Now look, it's only been about 10 days since I vacuumed and about 14 days since we did the inside of the door frame. And you can see how wet it is after Don washes. And you know, the last time he washed, we actually didn't do the inside of the door frames. But yeah, and Ruby, she pees when we open the doors, even when Don's been done washing for quite some time. But you really got to get in there. I'd say no, not less than once a month when you wash and do the door frames too, and the inside of the door, because you know it's wet. And yeah, I've been out here with him for about 20-30 minutes now, and I'm pretty out of breath from rub, 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 dry, dry, dry. Oh wow. We're trying to beat the sun. The sun is starting to come into our area, and we're working harder than normal, a little faster than normal to try to beat the sun. But Don's working on the tire. Tuck says we are working way too hard for a Saturday morning.
We're working way too hard.
I bought these pretty decorative pieces off of Amazon about a month ago, and when they arrived, they stunk. So I've been letting them off gas in the garage, and I don't think they smell anymore. So I'm going to put them in the car. I've been waiting for them not to smell and the car to be clean. So let's put them in. This piece obviously goes here. It was like $10 for the set. So if I decide I don't like them and I take them out, no harm done. And then this piece goes in here. Optimally, I guess you would you know, put them in when the car's new, but I did clean up as best as I could in those crevices. I think these are interchangeable from side to side. You just got to rotate them the right way. Now there's a piece for down here too, so I'm going to take that stuff out and wipe real quick and insert those. We've got the power bank, the Nexus power station as it's officially called, over here on this table now up off the floor. That's going to be its home. I had Don pull Ruby in the garage so I could vacuum. I really meant to do that before he started washing, but that's okay. I sure do love it when Ruby's all clean and pretty and we got someplace to go. Hey Donnie!
Hey pretty girl.
We are headed to the Compass Rose Brewery. It's up near 540, not 440, the inner belt line, but the outer belt line, 540, up near where our chiropractor, Dr. Barnes, is.
Yeah, it's exactly the opposite side from where we live.
Yeah, exactly. And so it's 27 miles and 46 minutes on a Saturday afternoon. A really pretty
gorgeous
Saturday afternoon, I might add.
Carolina blue skies. Carolina's playing this afternoon over in Charlotte against South Carolina, so you know, Battle of the Carolinas.
It's not often I see Raleigh and it's not first thing in the morning or in the afternoon on a Saturday. It's pretty today, but I prefer when there are clouds down near the buildings. I like the watercolor effect personally. We're coming in on a slightly different route than I take to pick Johnny up from school. All right, we're here. Compass Rose Brewery is down on the end. Don got out our Tesla triangle owner's name badges, you know, just to make sure folks know who we are. I think all the people here are basically the usual people. I'm wondering if that silver Model 3 belongs to Kendall. Here we go. So one of the local families that drives a 3 wanted to check out the X. They're thinking about adding an X to their family. A cannonball sticker over here that I wanted to show you.
Judy, thank you so much for showing us.
So I guess this is where they make the beer. It's kind of the little room next door to the actual place where folks are hanging out. It's pretty cool. There's some barrels down here. I probably should see if Galaga is on that multi-cade arcade system. This place is busier than you would think, especially for a place that is basically in an industrial park. Totally approve of Kendall's 3 babysitting Ruby while she was out here today. So we've got a couple that came in and asked about Teslas, and we're showing him Zeb's S, Kendall's 3, and our X. Thomas made them turn on romance mode. It's pretty funny.
I appreciate the presentation today, you Tesla people.
We got one more.
It's not a meetup if we don't do it at least once, right, Zeb? Isn't it a meetup qualification?
I love this song. It reminds me of Christmas time with like the Christmas lights and everything.
Yeah.
The synchronized lights.
Yeah. All right, now she's fixed to get going.
So this is like the Tesla presentation.
Right. This is we want people to come over and look at Teslas. Somebody with an X start the light show, right? She actually opens the Falcon Wing doors higher in the light show. Did you ever see a car fly before? Yeah. It being half in the sun, half in the shade is kind of a bummer today, but that's okay. We'll be doing this here in a few weeks for Drive Electric. And
Is this what sold you guys? You saw it dancing like this, and you're like, you gotta have it.
Not quite, but yeah.
I knew I wanted the wings, though. I wasn't having one that didn't have the
Gotta have the wings.
Gotta have the doors, that's right.
Wow.
Is that it?
All right, tell me about the first drive in a Tesla, thanks to Kendall.
It felt like a rocket.
A rocket. You gave a performance demonstration, did you?
Yes, he
A
did.
little bit. It was like when you're on one of those rides. That
Yeah, it was like a little roller coaster.
No hesitation.
Nothing personal against Kendall's Model 3. It's a really great Model 3, but that's the slow one.
I told him it was the slow one. Yeah, that was the slow one.
Yeah.
I tell everybody
I
it was the
believe
slow
it.
one. Yeah.
It felt like.
Yeah, we don't have,
But it's
I don't think, a
still-
P100D here anymore, but
You have to warm up into it, so you take it right in the slow and you're like, oh wow, that's fast. And then you get into the next one, you're like, whoa. And then
Whoa.
performance level, it's like take your breath, like, what?
yeah.
I don't know about him with that one.
Now, if I could take her breath away like that car, just then I'd be doing some good justice.
Got the good.
I love
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're home, and that's something you don't see too often at our house, because it's so rare that there's not someone here. Hey, hi, sweetheart. Come on. Come on, Gray. She is not Tux. Hi, sweetie. You gonna go to your spot for some love? Yeah, this is your spot, right? Your spot for love? Hi, sweet thing.